Fellas, if you could just each talk about the chemistry you seem to be having with each other. Spencer, it seems like you're just letting it go and you know X is going to be there. And X, how much confidence do you have right now?
Man, I have a whole lot of confidence, man. I put the time in for it, like I've been telling y'all, so I know it's going to happen.
Yeah, just the work he's put in this offseason. I mean, trust level so high with him. You put it up, he's going to go get it. I mean, he keeps showing it, so we'll keep throwing it to him.
For both of you, how big is it to not only get a win, but to also pull away, really put this one away to get some momentum going down to Athens?
Well, like you said, man, have the momentum going into the next game, and it showed a lot of guys that they can do it.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of young guys made big plays today, stepped up. I mean, everybody ate tonight. So just getting that confidence built from this game, using it as a tune-up game, much respect to Furman, but, we knew we had to get right before next game.
Different caliber for Spencer, different caliber of opponent, but one sack tonight against you guys. What did you see that was different out of the offensive line?
I knew they just prepared well this past week. Coach Lonnie got them right, and they were motivated, and I knew they'd perform. So they kept me clean tonight, made it easy for me.
For Spencer, it seemed like you had more designs to change the launch point, and just wondering if that's something y'all worked on during the week, or if that's just something
maybe a few plays. I checked a few plays, nothing crazy. I mean, we stuck to our protection tonight. We knew they'd bring a certain amount of blitzes, and we pretty much picked them all up. And if not, we got out of the pocket pretty clean and extended plays. But, credit to the O-line. They played great tonight. And running backs as well, picking up protections and, getting positive runs.
Spencer, what did you say to Lenoris that you got after he threw that first touchdown? Saw you talking to him over on the sideline. What was your message to him?
I said that was a dime. I mean, he threw a 60-yard rope out there. I didn't expect that. We all knew he's got a cannon. But, yeah, man, he had a great game. Happy for him.
Spencer, two quick questions. Have you even surprised yourself with the start you got off to, and how did it feel connecting with a touchdown pass to Luke, a guy in the quarterback room with you that's a receiver now?
For your first question, kind of like Zay said, we put in the work this offseason, so we expect to have success on the field. I've been telling everybody I love what Dow's doing with us. I think it complements us really well. And your second question, yeah, I'm very happy for Luke. Got the first touchdown of the season in the air, and it was big time for him. His confidence, he's a hell of a player.
Hey, Spence, last week in Charlotte, you were even killed. You said there was a lot to clean up on the offensive line, just one sack today. What was your message this week? And I know we're not there yet, but what's going to be your message to this O-line to continue to pick them up as you head into Athens?
I didn't say too much to the group. Honestly, we speak a little bit before practice, give them some motivation, fix what we got to fix. But I knew they would come prepared. Like I said, Coach Lonnie got them right. They were motivated, and they came out and played their butts off. And they know they're going to have to do that times 10 next week. We got our hands full next week, but we're going to prepare at a high level. Those guys will be ready. I got trust in them.
Spencer, 93% completion tonight. At one point, you hit 20 in a row going back to the North Carolina game, carrying over to tonight. What's it like being you in that zone out there right now that few quarterbacks get into?
The preparation. Being prepared, makes you confident. Having guys like this to go up and get the ball, make it easy. Because, some of them plays, it might not be a perfect ball, but they're going to go make the catch. And that's just the trust I got in him and all the other guys as well that made plays. But like I said, love what Dow's doing with us. Compliments us well, and we just got to keep stacking.
For both of you guys, it seems like one of the big turning points early in that game was the drive right before halftime where the coaches kind of let you guys open it up. What's it say about Coach Loggins and Coach Beamer that they have trust in you guys to make a play downfield and create that opportunity? And how nice was it to punctuate the end of that first half with a score?
I got it. That was big time, but we do that every day in practice. Once or twice a week, we do a 2-minute situation, no timeouts, 30 seconds left, and we execute in practice, so we knew we can do it in a game. I mean, we went 80 yards in, I think, 23 seconds. That's special. So, big time catch from him on a scramble. Then got the PI, and then big time catch for Omega. having his first catch of the season, first touchdown, big for him and his confidence.
Yeah, off of that, Spencer, just y'all spent a lot of time kind of spreading out the defense and throwing it to the flat there to start the game. How did it feel to get that green light to be able to look a little further downfield suddenly there?
Yeah, you want to start the game off, getting the ball out, seeing what we can do on the perimeter. So I feel like we did a good job on the perimeter. Could have been cleaner with the blocking on the perimeter, but we'll fix that. That's a key point of emphasis for us this week. But definitely love to stretch it down the field. It's more fun.
For both of y'all, getting to kind of watch and enjoy most of that third and fourth quarter, just what was it like to see some of those younger guys go out there and make plays that you celebrate with Nick and everything after his touchdown and all that?
The receivers, them boys was out there with me during the summer, so I knew they can do it. It's just the opportunity. And Coach put them in, they did what they did.
For Xavier, Coach Beamer mentioned earlier that you got clock going 21 miles an hour in the game against North Carolina, and then in practice you had consistent 20-mile-per-hour results. And he's talking about just the effort you've been giving in practice leading up to the season, these last two games. So it's kind of like for you to see that pay off as well as it has so far.
Oh, man, well, I knew I could do it. I just had to put it on display. So that's all really I got to say about it.
Spencer, 2 touchdowns in 43 seconds to end the half. In situations like that, do you go to Shane and say, give me the ball back, I can do this? I mean, do they consult you by saying we're going to try to do this?
Yeah, he said we were going to use those timeouts if they threw the ball and, made them punt. I think we had no timeouts, actually, so we used them up. Credit to Coach Beamer. Great coaching there. We knew we can get it down the field in that 30 seconds, 27 seconds we had. Good play calls we dialed up, and, it was good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You sure?